Okay, now we're continuing where we left off. So now we're in the epilogue. So, in Mount Olympus, Ursula visits Hades and shows him something that'll make him feel better. Hold on.
I am feeling a bit schwab.
And she shows him that Maleficent is indeed alive and she is in the CGI universe. Which is re-entered
Replay.
and regenerates him. Makes him feel better. Maleficent is A-OK. And alive.
Ladies, gentlemen, third rate.
And we get this... see Loki in this ball that Ursula is showing for some reason.
Pretenders to the throne.
Pretender to the throne, okay.
Hades is back in the building.
Because she's happy that Hades is feeling better. And then we see Rose feeling betrayed by the Hunts clan since, you know, Saluk is the Huntsmaster. And she is approached by a weird villain that is actually a talking being called Hannibal Roy Bean. Which I think is from Shaolin Chronicles. I mean, that's a weird type of a villain. A talking being. Hold on.
Sort of like a guardian.
Was he going to say Guardian Angel or something?
Your friends did nothing when you needed them.
Huh?
Everyone needs a friend. I can help you get what you want most.
Yeah, even Rose is just weirded out by a talking being. I guess she is decided to let Hannibal Roy Bean to help her. To take down Saluk, huh? Okay. And then we see the Stalker, who is in the form of Kakuten Hiriko from Black Bullet's form, since that is his human form, rebuilds the Acolytes. Yep, here we got the original members, some of them. Dalong Wong, Hecate, and their new member, Evelyn, after her escape from prison. I guess he just recruited her. And then we see Dr. Facilier approaches Lady Tremaine. They both offered a deal and offers an arrangement marriage to one of her daughters. Really?
You want to find a husband. Make the most of this opportunity. I won't let you fail me. Again. We shall find you men of wealth and nobility. Maybe a count or a duke.
And yeah, something tells me that he's tricking them just to have Lawrence to marry one of them. And then we see what's not in the description for some reason, but you can actually read it on the Villains Wiki, which has now been changed from Disney vs. Non-Disney Villains Wiki to Villains Tournament Wiki. Yeah. So, I'll explain that later. So, Dr. Dragon joins Amon's Equalist. Really?
Everyone has a weakness. All we need to do is find it.
And he builds them mechas. But then they have mechas before. I guess he's just making them new mechas to combat against benders. And then we see the Wicked Witch of the West went to visit Ursula at the Snake Mountain and form an alliance with her. Really?
Well.
Interesting that she's teaming up with Ursula. Well, also, I guess with Hades back to normal, now it's just gonna be... I guess it's now Hades and Ursula's alliance, I guess, unless Hades goes to the CGI universe, which makes it Ursula's alliance still. And I like that the audio uses both of their laughs. It kind of just matches how menacing both of them are. And then we see David Xanatos recruits Gemini along with...
I am Gemini.
and Lady Hibashi from Princess Mononoke. That is really surprising to see Studio Ghibli, or Studio Ghibli, however you pronounce it, villains in there. Are we going to see more Studio Ghibli villains? I'm just asking, because Studio Ghibli is like one of the biggest things in all of animation, and even the entertainment of the world. And I think they did have made a deal with Disney once with distributions or whatever, but I guess they switched it with G Kids for some reason. So, would the Studio Ghibli villains be considered Disney villains, or would they be considered non-Disney villains? I'm just asking. Because there is a Disney wiki on Studio Ghibli. Plus, there's even a petition to have Disney purchase Studio Ghibli. I'm not joking, there's a wiki for that. I mean, there's a petition for that. Even some Studio Ghibli characters are on the Disney wiki. I'll leave the link down below to all of them.
It's its own reward. Fascinating. 8 volunteers.
And he even introduced Toru as Karai's new right hand. Really?
But why? Why would he come here?
Donuts on Thursdays.
He's just here for donuts. Because you heard him. Did you hear Karai just ask questions about Toru being here? Like, why? Why would he come here to join us? And Toru's response is, I was told that there were free donuts on Thursdays. Just for donuts. Guess we found Homer Simpson's new donut buddy, I guess. Actually, that would have been a funny video or something to see on DeviantArt. Toru and Homer Simpson both eating donuts together. Now that'd be kind of, amusing to see. Then we see Ed Kane. Hold on.
It already is.
And we get this
Dig
bit.
up one of Bishop's audio diaries. What he says may be a little surprising.
Oh yeah, the secret files from Bishop.
With each passing day, I know the invasion is going closer, and I know this country, this planet cannot defend itself from the aliens unless I am at its helm. No one can know that this election has far more riding on it than it seems.
Aliens, huh? Actually, even what it says right here in the description, that Bishop has information regarding a forthcoming alien invasion. I guess Kane's going to use that as something just to sabotage this election. Was he going to allow aliens to come over and invade? Which, yeah. Unless he's just going to show it to the public to make him look like a crazy person. And then we see, back in the CGI universe, we see Tai Long is imprisoned following his defeat by Malusha. Poor Tai Long.
Poor thing.
I agree with you, dude.
It's the fate of a nobody.
I know that's the audio when he describes Roxas, since he's a literal nobody, since he has no heart. Well, he was the nobody of Sora, but he's literally calling Tai Long a nobody, which is kind of rude, dude. Although, if you guys played Kingdom Hearts 2 or the series, you know Diz is actually Ansem the Wise. So, are we ever gonna see Ansem the Wise revealed as Diz? I'm just asking. And then in Duologue, we see Hopper gets an interesting visit.
What's going on here?
And it's a visit from Madame Frou Frou, which is Archibald Snatcher's disguise. If you've ever watched The Box Trolls, that is basically his disguise.
Use a little entertainment.
What? Just enough.
Well, wait till he finds out. He'll be freaked out. Which has happened in the later rounds. Like, why is he talking about Madame Frou? Oh my god. I regret so much. Yup. And then we see interesting footage of Tron Evolution. I'm not joking, that's the footage from Tron Evolution right here, look. I even have the video game. It's basically like the prequel to Tron Legacy. Interesting. So, I think it says in the description is that Clue, looking to start making his move, brings in a virus known as Abraxas. Oh, that psychopathic virus. That's Abraxas, right there. And then we see in the live-action universe... No, wait, not yet. Then we see Riku waking up and seeing the destruction of Destiny Islands. And realizes what he has done. You sure you think you're the one who did this? Interesting using the whole settings of Hollow Bastion like it's the destruction of Destiny Islands. Interesting. And Maleficent watches above and guess she's gonna take Riku. Okay, now in the live action universe we see Dr. Frankenstein is bringing back his brother. His brother? And Dr. Frankenstein's brother is Evil Genius? Interesting, because in Time Bandits, he was just evil incarnate. Huh. Actually, there is a page on his origins. I'll leave the link down below to that one. And once they get started, he recreates him in a new form, and it's Sarg. Wait, I thought Sarg was his own character, along with the MCP. What I read in the comment says, I'm confused. If I remember correctly, Sarg was his own character in Part 2 following the orders of the MCP. Neither of them were defeated then, so what the heck happened? Yeah, good question. And this guy replied, Manu and Windman once mentioned they were retconning Sarg's character. And, oh, really? But why not have them defeated first, then retcon? I'm just asking. Yeah, it's science. Mad science, that is. So, that was Disney vs. non-Disney villains, Part 3, Round 3B, and that was a really good one. So, this might also be the stopping point right here, so see you guys in the next commentary. Well, see you guys in the next video, I mean.